Hey, God bless the whole universe. We're in a New King James Bible. My mom gave me this Bible. I read the whole entire Bible, all the Bibles. I love to read the Bible. It's the most important tool as a Christian. And I love to read to you. So if you don't have time, you can listen to me as I speak the word. This isn't study Bible time. I do Bible studies, but I just like to read. I know what's going on. Revelations chapter 14. The Lamb and the 144,000s. Chapter 14, verse 1. And then I looked, and behold, a lamb standing on Mount Zion, with him 144,000, having his father's name written on their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven, like the voice of many waters, and like the voice of a loud thunder. And I heard the sound of harpists playing their harps, and they sang as it were a new song before the throne, before the four living creatures and the elders, and no one could learn the song except the 144,000 who were redeemed from the earth. These are the ones who are not defiled with women, for they are virgins, and these are the ones who follow the Lamb wherever he goes. These were redeemed from among the men, being firstfruits to God and to the Lamb. And in their mouths was found no deceit, for they are without fault before the throne of God. The proclamation of the three angels, chapter 14, 6. And then I saw another angel flying in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach to those who dwell on the earth, to every nation, tribes, tongues, and people, saying with a loud voice, Fear God and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment has come. And worship him who made heaven and earth, the sea and the springs of water. And another angel followed, saying, Babylon is fallen, the great city, because she has made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornications. Then a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If anyone worships the beast in his image, and receives his mark on his forehead or his hand, he himself shall also drink of the wine of the wrath of God, in which is poured out of full strength into the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of the torments ascend forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night who worships the beast in his image, and whoever receives the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are those who keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. And then I heard a voice from heaven saying to me, Write, Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from now on. Yes, says the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works follow them. Reaping the earth's harvest. Chapter 14, verse 14. And then I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and on the cloud sat one like a son of man, having on his forehead a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him who sat on the cloud, Thrust in your sickle and reap, for the time has come for you to reap, for the harvest in the earth is ripe. So he who sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped, reaping the grapes of wrath. And then another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, and he also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar, who had power over fire, and he cried with a loud voice to him who had the sharp sickle, and saying, Thrust in your sharp sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine in the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe. Her grapes are fully ripe. And so the angel thrust his sickle into the earth, and gathered the veins of the earth, and threw it into the great winepress of the wrath of God. And the winepress was trampled outside the city, and blood came out of the winepress up to the horse's bridle for 1,600 furlongs.